Last season, the Toombs County High School wrestling team finished third at state in AA behind Jefferson and Bremen. With a state champion, senior Xavier Horn won the 195-pound division. And the Bulldogs had 2 third-place finishers, a 4th-place finisher, and a 5th-place finisher. This season, 3 of those placers are back, and the Bulldogs have a new coach, but he's a familiar wrestling name around Toombs County. Bradley Benton was a 2-time state champion, and now he's the head coach at his alma mater.
I've looked forward to being a coach and a head wrestling coach since I graduated and got into education. I've looked forward to having this opportunity. And, here I just want us to really work hard, to set goals, and to teach young men how to be strong, how to be tough, and what it means to actually work toward a goal. This first couple weeks, it's been some growing pains in here. I think some guys weren't quite sure what it was going to be like. We've really put in some tough work, but I'm encouraged. We've had guys come back every day. They're putting in the work. They're getting better, and I really like where it's at. I really want us to do that. If I can say I've put my fingerprints on this program at all, I just want us to know how to work hard and to train up young, successful men.
I have never seen so many people in the wrestling room. How many do you have?
Barney, we're at 40, and you know how that goes. I've been a part of it. We used to in the college room, we'd have 40 guys going at it at the start of practice, start of the year. And after grades come out after a while, we'd be down to 15. It happens like that sometimes. But, man, it's been 2 weeks of guys coming in every day, busting it up, coming in and working really hard, and they show up the next day. It's been great to see and very encouraging. We've never really had numbers like that here before. That's why we went ahead and we've got a full JV schedule. These guys should get 20 to 25 matches, even if you don't make the varsity lineup. So I've been very encouraged with the numbers. We've got around 35 consistent every day.
And how's the talent look? We know about the guys that went to state last year and did well. How about them? And, of course, some of the other guys will be wrestling in the lower weights to help you out.
It's going to be very simple. I think most folks know it. Our strength's going to be our upper weights. We've got 4 returning state placers coming back, plus Jamar Smith, a state placer 2 years ago, Solomon McCloud, J.D. Rogers, sectional champ Ariane Gaffney, and Eric Hester, all returning. That's going to be the strength as our upper part of our lineup. The key to us being successful as a team, we've got to have the lighter guys, 106 to 152, buying in, selling out, and improving rapidly, getting tough, learning how to wrestle at a high level very quickly. And honestly, that's going to be what's going to tell us how well we're going to do state dual, state traditional, is how well our lighter weights progress and if they can catch up with our upper weights.
As a junior, J.D. Rogers finished 2nd at area, 3rd at sectionals, and 4th at state. J.D. describes what wrestling practice is like under Coach Benton.
It's amazing. He'll get out here and roll around with you when you need help, and just great one-on-one connection. I mean, I've known him since I was little, and it's an honor just to be wrestling under him.
More intense?
Yes, sir. It's totally intense. He knows how to push your buttons and get the best out of you, and even when you're dragging or something like that, he'll come over and ask you if you're having a bad day, and if not, then he'll just get after it with you, and he'll push you to get the best out of you.
What are your thoughts on your senior season?
It's going to be great. I believe in all our guys. We got a good team, a lot of spots to fill, like 95 where Horn left, and we just got a good senior squad. Got to be leaders and come out with a bang and do right our first tournament next Wednesday.
Last season as a junior, Eric Hester finished 2nd at area, 3rd at sectionals, and 3rd at state. And the heavyweight talks about what practice is like for him.
Compared to last year, I feel like it's at a quicker pace, more intense. I mean, quicker to get us in shape. I mean, it feels good. I'm ready to see what we'll be doing Wednesday.
Do you make goals for a senior season, being a senior?
My goal is to just practice to the best of my ability every day and be a role model to all these kids around me.
You're going to have to, I guess, gain weight. Other guys will have to cut weight. How do you do that?
I try eating as much as I can throughout the day. Just pack on protein. I'm working on it. I mean, I hope soon to gain at least 10, 20 pounds.
Be a heavyweight?
Yes, sir. I'm weighing in about 230 right now.
So you won a lot of very impressive matches last year. I guess the one thing that hurt you was you lost some really tough ones. I mean, ones that were right there that you could have won. Is that the plateau you want to get over this year?
I think that's the plateau I will get over this year. I feel like I'm improving every day, so I know I'll hit that goal.
Last season as a junior, Ariane Gaffney won area and won sectionals, but did not place at state. And his record going into state was 39-5.
Make it farther this season, I had a great season last year, but then once I got out of state, in front of the big crowd, I kind of got choked up a little bit. But this year, I got a whole different game plan, coming with my all.
Did you learn anything from that experience at state that might help you this year?
Yes, sir, I did. I mean, it's just a match at a time. It's nothing but another match, just a bigger crowd, and just you got to wrestle the same you do in every other match, and, just keep working hard.
You going to make any changes technically?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to be a lot tougher this year. A lot stronger. Technique, being what I got a new coach, a coach that can roll around with us, Coach Benton. He's a real good, athletic, energized coach, so that'll be good, and he'll teach me a lot more technique, being that he's a 2-time state champion himself.
In his first season wrestling for the Toombs County Bulldogs, former Vade Indian Solomon McCloud was an area champion, finished second at sectionals and third at state. And now he's back for his senior season.
Well, I'm going hard every day. I think I want to go undefeated. During the whole season, I'm going to try to go undefeated, 60-0, something like that.
Is that a big goal to say I want to do that because you're going to have really some tough matches all the way through?
Yeah, it just got to keep pushing forward, going hard every day. I tell you, I just got to keep pushing forward.
Are you going to change anything this year, and especially since you have a new coach this year?
Yeah, just change my statics, practice with different people, just going hard every day.
Today you were going up against Arion. I guess that's completely different than somebody you'll face because he's so tall.
Yeah, he's long and lanky. He got crazy moves. It's just I can work with him, but he's pretty tough, Arion.